Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Akai, and this is Tera Online. The game's going to be officially launching in the US today, so I thought I'd do a quick run-through of the character creator, showing you all the different races and classes that you'll have to choose from when the game goes live. So let's get this started. Now the game runs on the Unreal Engine, so it's got a nice look to it, especially for an MMO. It's quite beautiful. Alright, so here's our different races. We have the humans, which have both male and female. The Castantic, which are, I guess, they're semi-elfish, but they have horns. Again, you have both male and female. One thing you'll notice right off the bat with this game is all female characters wear hardly anything. So that'll appeal to a lot of a lot of people, I suppose. Next up, we have the Amon. This sort of demonic-looking race. We have our males and females here. The females, I think, are terrifying. Next up are the Papori, which are like a beaver man race. We have our Ellen, the little anime Mo-style girls. Baraka, these rock-like people. Right there, you see the Unreal Engine signature texture pop in. And finally, we have the High Elves. Again, both male and female, although the males look surprisingly like the females, just minus the tits. Alright, so next, let's see, we'll take humans for now. No, let's do Castantic. Sexier, so. Alright, here we go. Now, all races can play any class. There's no class race restrictions in the game. Why did I choose a guy? Let's go back. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so first off we have warriors. Now the nice thing is it gives you a nice little detail explanation down here of what exactly you can expect from this class. Like, warriors are going to be evasion tanks or DPS. They're going to only wear like a medium leather armor. They're going to be your evasive tank. You know, you're not going to be tanking, spanking, taking direct hits, and it shows you, you know, a general idea of the skill required to play this class. So right here, the warriors are going to be a lot tougher for people to get into. And wearing what she's wearing there, you can tell she's definitely not taking too many hits. Next up are lancers. Lancers are your more traditional shield, tank and spank kind of tank class. They're not really going to be for DPS at all. Again, you can see, you know, they wear the heavy armor, they're absorption tanks, melee's type, and here's your difficulty. Next up are Slayers, which are going to be our first DPS class. They're a big two-handed sword user. Again, you know, because your DPS skill required is a little bit lower, you're going to be using medium armor and be kind of like a burst DPS. Now, you have Berserkers, which are going to be along the same lines of burst DPS, but they're going to use great axes and be able to wear heavy armor and block some incoming stuff. Again, they're not tanks, but it's going to be a little bit more survival play. Alright, let's see. We got our Sorcerers. More burst DPS. A little bit easier to play because you're going to be playing ranged and not have to worry so much about taking hits. And you're going to be wearing cloth armor. Archers are next. Again, more DPS. Medium armor. Again, though, range, so you don't have to worry about taking hits so much, so it shows you, you know, your player skill is going to be not as much required of you. Alright, we got Priests, which are your primary healers in this game, with some ranged attacks and cloth armor. And finally, we have Mystics, which are going to be support healers. I guess they have some pets which will help out as well. They're also going to be more, you know, like buff and support type. So, let's see. For now, we'll go with Slayer because they look cool. Alright, now next up, you can choose from a bunch of presets. Let's see, we have features which looks like it's going to change both our hair and our horns. There's a bunch of colors here to choose from. Total 13 different hair or horn combinations. Go with the first one, I like that. Alright, then we got our faces. also change, looks like lipstick color and eyeshadows. That's fine, the white looks good. Adornments. That's, again, looks like it's just changing her lipstick. And then you can choose if you want an ear bracelet on her or not. We'll go with that for now. Alright, and then you get down to your fine details. This is where you can definitely go and, you know, give her as funky and nasty looking as you want. I'll put it back to the hot default. And then finally you get to choose like a starting outfit. So, let's see, is there any way I can... Where's face? Oh, there we go. Alright, so... Yeah, that looks like it'll be real safe. Running around in a thong and a leather vest. Next up is legless. A little bit of ass cheek. Another semi-legless outfit. And again, just legless on the left. So again, you know, this is going to be a very high sex appeal Korean art style game. Oh, finally we get to choose voices, so... Well, that's manly. No. Nope. That's way too little girl. Alright, we'll stick with that. And you would add a name. Let's just real quick. That's fine. Let's just take a quick look at some of the other races. Papori here. Little beaver men. Now it's interesting with the Papori because when you choose the different presets, like there he looks like a dog, now I'm a panda, now I think that's kind of like a rabbit, or I can be a cat, or there's like another bunny, there's a very squinty-eyed rabbit, we have a tiger. Alright, that one's a straight up dog. This is a very confusing race as far as their breeding practices go. There's a mongoose. What else we got? Another cat. More dog faces. Another angry beaver. And they all got tails. So, again, you know, you got your outfits. Wow, doesn't he look fancy? Ellen are gonna be your little anime girls. Now with them, you can change what kind of ears they have. Like there's more fox ears, and the little cuter cat ears. There's no ears, just hair, ears, and so on and so forth. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, you know, there's a nice bit of customization as far as if you really want to fine-tune the different things, ins and outs. So, yeah, that's it. This is Tera Online. Later, I'll do a video and show off, you know, some of the actual like class mechanics and how the game plays. So stay tuned. Take care, guys.